I'm in alternative school as an eighth grader. I think I had to do like 2 months. And if you ever been to an alternative school, you know the reason why I did not want to go there. Every single day, it literally feels like you're walking into a prison. You can't have a phone. The only thing that you can bring in there is the clothes on your body. That's it. You can't have no jewelry, no phones, nothing. And you gotta walk through a metal detector every day, get patted down every day, get patted down on the way out. I'm like, man, it was just very annoying to go there every single day. The food was literally jail food. We were in the school was literally underground. So I finished out the eighth grade alternative. I'm thinking that when I get out of here, I'm gonna be going to the ninth grade. But no, they told me that I was still in the eighth grade. So then I was really like, okay, I tried. I'm not going back to school at all. Like, it's done. I'm not sure what happened between the time that I made that statement and moving forward, but some random day, the school called Jeremy and was like, hey, like the principal for the eighth grade middle school that Mr. Christian was attending has just approved for him to go on to the next grade, to go to ninth grade. But I had already said that I'm not going back to school. So to me, that didn't mean anything. I was set on just being in the streets, I guess. So I ended up getting into a little bit of trouble. I'm not going to go into detail, but eventually I was forced to go back to school. So by the time all of this stuff happened, I'm probably like in the middle, if not over halfway done through my supposed to be ninth grade year. By this time, I began to switch from high school to high school because I didn't have a stable resident. But eventually it came to a point to where I had to move back with my brother, who was still living in the projects. I'm living back with my brother, I'm doing fine. But just to give y'all some perspective on normal living conditions in the projects at the time, was literally the carpet was so hard that you would have thought it was tile. We didn't have, I remember there was a time where I guess the air conditioning had broke in the apartment and it would constantly leak water, right? So all out through the apartment, the whole entire apartment, every time you step down, you could see the water seep up from the carpet. And obviously we're men. My brother, he couldn't afford